Hello friends, I am Rajesh Dev from Sportsnasha, and with me today is young budding sportsman Miss PRACHI Bavkar. As you all know, Sportsnasha.com is a website which promotes grassroots sports, and it's not only a website now, it's a platform whereby we encourage budding sports persons and we try to give them visibility, we try to give them support, and for 4 years we are working. We have given awards to 21 players so far, and we also give Khel Seva Award. And due to this work, 4 years work, we have got a bank of players where we know who is excelling in which sports, budding sports persons. And that is where we were approached by a leading trust, Tata Education and Development Trust, through a person from their organization, Mrs. Neelam Babar Desai. And we got a request to recommend some players whereby the trust can give scholarship to those promising young sports persons. And we are very happy to tell you that our recommendation, Ms. PRACHI Bavkar, she got this scholarship. So she is here to discuss with us a lot about her journey and how it went on and what she is doing now and how that scholarship benefited her and so on. Welcome, PRACHI.
Thank you.
Would you like to, about PRACHI, I would just like to tell you, she has got West Zone Junior Women Silver Medal. Mumbai University, she has won 2 gold medals. RYP competition in Vile Parle, which is conducted in PTK's Prabodhankar Thakare Krida Sankul, she got a bronze medal. And MSSC pre-national junior, she got gold, and senior she got silver 10-meter range and bronze for 25-meter range. Such a versatile player is with us, and she can share her experiences so that all those budding shooters can learn from her, and definitely they will get some idea of their journey. So PRACHI, so how it started? When did you start your journey as a shooter?
Started this journey when I was 15 years old. I was first recommended to start rifle shooting. That was, it was not a pistol shooting. So I started at PTKS with Jitesh Kadam and Snehal ma'am. Accordingly, as I grew, they recommended me to start pistol, and that's when they recommended me to start with Ronak Pandit Shooting Center. And then that's how I got into pistol. I have been playing, practicing and participating in matches for past 6 years now. And right now I am at a national level.
Oh, great. Ronak Pandit is a legend in shooting.
Yes. He is an international coach, and even right now he is, I guess, the performance enhancement coach of Indian team, Indian pistol shooting team.
Yeah. So how is your experience of learning under him?
It is really nice. It is a very pleasant experience. He is one of the coach who will never tell you that you cannot do anything.
Oh.
Anything is possible. According to him, all the coaches under him, all the shooters under him have learned that the word no is never no. It is always a new opportunity or a next opportunity. The no can never be no.
Right. Do you learn something about how to prepare for a major tournament from such legends?
Yes, the only thing he tells us is there is nothing called as pressure.
Nothing called as pressure. Okay.
If you practice with, you can say, a certain amount of discipline, you will never get pressure. It is just like your match is a second practice. Here you are practicing at your home ground, there you will be practicing at a different ground. Okay. That's the only difference that he tells us. So pressure, it does come. You cannot say that you will never get pressure, but you just have to keep on thinking that this is just a part of your practice. This is what you do at your home range, at your home ground. You just try to mimic the same thing on a different range, on a different ground.
Now, PRACHI, what would be your advice to young players who are into shooting, those who are doing schooling or college, how they can manage studies and practice and everything? And
if they're genuinely passionate about shooting, I guess everything is possible. The only thing is you have to understand, especially for the parents, that once you start shooting, you do have to put efforts in that. So if a kid is not very good in studies or is kind of not reaching your expectation, don't go on bombarding on them, you have to be good at both. They can be good at both, but it will take time. And it is possible. I do have a few shooters who train under me who are doing good in education in their school and also are winning medals in shooting.
Okay.
They themselves are DSO gold medalists, DSO silver medalists, and come in top 10 ranks in their school education. So it is possible. The only thing is you need to put a bit more effort. Sometimes it does happen that you cannot go out with your friends. You cannot enjoy everything. So if you want something from shooting, good score, a medal, then you have to sacrifice maybe going out, going to a movie, or just hanging out with your friends. You have to put that effort in during shooting.
Prachi, we have heard that this game is very expensive.
Yes.
So how does this scholarship, which Sportsnasha was instrumental in?
Sportsnasha has given me a great opportunity that has helped me a lot with my fees that I have to pay to run up, and is also my sports equipments that I need to buy, also my physical, because once you start doing shooting, you tend to get some muscle injuries. Got the sponsorship from Tata Education and Development Fund. They have given me a sponsorship of around 2.2 lakhs, and that amount has helped me a lot with all my expenses related to fees, my sports equipments, also for my gymming, for some physical etc. things like that I need. It really helps a lot.
That is really great.
Yes.
And we have to thank Mrs. Neelam Babur Desai.
Absolutely.
Gave us
Because she was the one
yes.
who approached them, and then I got recommended there.
Right.
And she did help me a lot with the paperwork that was required. I called her, I think, hundreds of times to ask her what to fill there. And she was always true to me, like, okay, fill this here. And she made this process really easy to submit whatever was required there and to acquire the sponsorship.
Great. And one more question, Prachi. How do you decide as a shooter whether I have to go for rifle shooting or I have to go for pistol shooting, or is it 10 meters or is it 50 meters or 25 meters, or how do I decide that?
Deciding, it's on you what you like. Some shooters do both. I know some shooters who also do pistol shooting and also do rifle shooting.
Okay.
Whereas there are some shooters who just like pistol shooting or just like rifle shooting. With rifle shooting, there is a huge chaos that comes with it. The rifle is basically a big thing. Then the gear that you need to buy is a bit heavier, big thing. So you do need to put a bit more efforts while doing that. But with pistol, you only need a pistol case.
Right.
And going on to 25, 50, it grows gradually. You cannot start 50 meters or 25 meters just by the first thing that you start. You have to start with 10 meters. You have to reach a certain level. You have to decide that, am I ready to dedicate my 100% time to this sports? Once you decide that, 25, 10, everything is possible for you.
What will you say about support from your family, your coach, your school, your college?
It is immense. You need to have your family support while doing that, because this sport is something that also needs a lot of traveling. If you are in school, you need to have school support so that the school can manage your assignments, your exams or your vivas. Once you are in college, you need college support, because if it sometimes does happen that the match is really important but it collides with your exam.
Okay.
So the school, the college has to be supportive to help you be like, okay, you go for the match, we'll take your exam later. And even the parents need to be supportive, like, alright, we can give this exam later, right now you go, you play this match, you perform your best, and then we'll see about the exam later.
About parent support, I was mainly asking for a tournament is going on, and parents always expect the child to win. So
that does happen with parents. Initially, it also happened with my parents. Like, okay, we came this far, you did not perform good. But once they get to know your sports, they travel with you to every single match, they accompany you, then they realize that standing there is different than sitting back.
yes.
Like once you go and stand there, hold the gun, it is really difficult to calm your whole body, manage everything. It is easy to sit behind and say, "Arey, no, you did this wrong." It is not like that. You should stand there, hold the gun, and then see. Oh, it is not that easy.
Yeah.
You need a lot to shoot a shot.
Yeah. What are you doing now? And you are into coaching now? Right?
Yes, right now
Support your
yes, right now I am a coach at Chhatrabhuj Narsi International School. Before that, I was a coach at Goregaon Sports Club. I am still working under Ronak Pandit Shooting Center. I was a student there. Right now, I am a coach there.
Great. And you train any celebrity? Because
I do. I have been training Ravina Tandon for like past 1 year. And right now, because of COVID and stuff, we have to stop.
Can we come and meet her?
Sure, anytime, anytime.
That's great.
So once this starts, I guess I'll start again with training. She usually trains at Worli Shooting Range.
Okay.
That is Maharashtra Rifle Association. So when this gets back to the normal thing, we'll start her training as well.
Very great.
Also my personal training and my coaching will start immediately.
Now, what age one can start shooting and till what age you can continue it? Can a person of age 60 do shooting?
Yes, I do have a shooter. Right now she has retired due to some health issues. She was 70.
Okay.
And she was still playing matches and she was still winning medals.
But can a beginner be of age 60?
Yes.
It's possible?
It's possible. It's just your will. You need to be happy doing what you are doing. If you love shooting, you can start at any age.
Any age.
There is no age limit. The minimum is 10 because your muscles, your body needs to be built enough to get
minimum
the weight.
10 years.
Yeah, minimum 10 years old. And then if you are 90 and you can still stand and still shoot, I think a lot of people know there has been this movie that has been shot on them, Sand Ki Aankh or Bhains Ki Aankh, something like that, on those shooter grannies.
Right.
They are what? I think they are 80, 85 and they are still shooting.
Okay.
They are still training their kids, their grandkids and everyone. Still people go to them to learn shooting. So it's on you. You love doing that sport. You can do it till the age you are able to stand and shoot.
I think you have shared a great information.
Thank you.
And we wish you all the best.
Thank you so much.
And we are sure you will definitely become a good player as well as a good coach.